Yeah.
Both of the Alice is progressing forward today.
Yeah.
Oh, Alice supremacy.
Let's not go that far, but yeah, well done. Well done, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get
Well, we already have
Kaze and Mika.
got Miko in,
Yeah.
in the room.
and
Dude.
then
It's just time for them to
we'll
fight.
get Perky and Julian after that.
Yep. Julian has not checked in. With 15 seconds left on that DQ timer.
Julian?
I know Julian's been. I was gonna say I know Julian's been waiting a hot moment, or that, or Perky. One of the two has been waiting for a hot moment just because of the DQ that happened earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
Julian is the one that's been waiting because Smog DQ'd and he's been sitting here since. Okay.
Okay, Julian did check in. Alright,
Yep.
we're just starting the game. Did they say train was fine, by the way? I didn't change the stage.
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Okay, I was
They were
really
talking
hoping.
about that they don't care what stage.
That's really
Kaze
hoping.
was asking is train fine, and because he just said, I don't care.
Oh, I need to fix the overlay quickly.
No worries. I think we're gonna be getting an interesting set game here, and the only reason why I say is because I feel like character-wise, there should be Miko bullying happen, but you never know. Miko's one of those characters where you get a couple reads and your opponent says, "Damn, I don't know how to play this game."
You know, after watching Bert play Yuri, it's kind of just like hard for me to it's not anything against other players. It's just hard for me to understand certain decision making when other people play Yuri.
Well, so I feel like there can be some aggressive development made for Yuri, but a lot of that's going to be off Yuri's new sticker, Rapid Win.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of the current Yuri player base is just very comfortable not using Rapid Win. Ooh, nice spike.
You say a lot. I say all of Yuri players.
Yeah.
Just comfortable playing
Without it.
transmutes force.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I agree with the decision to play it against specifically camping characters. I want to see more people play it against just characters in general.
I don't even think
you should be using transmute Rapid Win for optimal stickers. That is just.
Well, it's like for how high your or how much better your neutral gets with Rapid Win. Not to mention your juggling gets extremely oppressive because you're a floaty with that type of up air. We already have another floaty in this game with a very strong up air, and there's a reason why people don't like that up air.
Yeah.
So it's realistically like Rapid Win should always be used. It's just not
I
used
feel like,
by players because it's a movement that you're not used to. So unless you practice it, it's gonna make it worse. But once you practice it, it's a lot better.
Ooh.
I really like that follow-up off of the fair that whiffed, just because it's one of those where you're continuing to press your advantage because you know you gotta swing in this little gap. But you gotta be careful because
it's not
one
gonna
orb
kill
side B.
I think the neutral view was misinput.
I'll be honest. I feel like there's a lot of situations where Kaze should be playing more grounded.
Oh.
That was a really nice counter.
That was a good counter. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Miko adjusted where he was upping initially to avoid the spike, and Kaze responded the next chance he got by countering instead.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Miko jab's coming through.
Yeah, that's.
Ooh.
I think Miko got a little greedy with the down air there as well.
Yeah.
A little bit too excited.
Yeah, he wants to get back into this game, and I understand that.
Yeah, but the thing is, had he just been patient, look where Kaze was actually going in his recovery, he could have definitely got a kill off of that.
Uh-oh.
He
Speaking
needed to
of
run
getting the
forward
kill,
before that up tilt.
You did get the percent off the jab.
But
50-50s.
again,
I think a grab there probably would have been
grab. Ooh. Had have been quicker. He could have jabbed. Again, jabbed. Up tilt was just not the right choice.
Yeah.
I do like fighting back to center stage or fighting off ledge with the Nair. I just feel like you gotta be a little bit more grounded in how you're trying to take back stage control.
Good up tilt.
Nice, we got the up tilt.
Okay, so now Miko Belia is online, and unfortunately, as with every scenario, a last stock scenario with Miko, you give him that jab. Sometimes,
Miko. Oh, there is the thing with Miko that I keep saying. Miko loses a ton of matchup until he hits a jab.
Yeah. So the awkward part right now is I feel like Kaze isn't respecting Miko's threat range. As you can see,
Kaze is just match. He is.
Oh, the rubber backer almost worked. I think he had to full hop it though.
Ooh.
He should have just continued with the jabs for a bit. I'll be honest, because Kaze was not getting out of that. Why?
I feel like you continue the jabs and you wait for them to like mash up and in, and then you just up tilt them.
And
Miko is back in this game, and you also have to keep in mind that he does have burst.
Yeah, he does have burst.
That's
you are.
SD.
Yeah.
That's awful SD, but there was no need to go for that hard for it.
You just,
You know,
again, too antsy.
You know, Miko jab is what I like to call the great equalizer.
Pretty much.
It definitely is.
I was gonna say there's two characters that want to jab you, and you should always be scared to jab at any percent. That's Miko and Sandy. I think the two things I want to see from both these players, I want to see Kaze play more reserved in some aspects of neutral. I mean, not always using one orb neutral special whenever you have only one orb, because having that side special is a really good challenge in neutral. Also, I'd like to see Miko be less antsy for edge guarding. Okay. I like the mix up.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that we just saw the one orb side. Yeah, the one orb neutral special immediately out the gate.
Honestly, I think if Miko plays relatively slow, he probably might win. He just needs to slow down the way he's playing and not be so antsy to get the kill.
Because last game was an incredibly early spike and an SD, and and he was the last hit.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to charge there and didn't realize that he was already max charge.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the side V from Kaze there. Just, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
he didn't finish the jab.
I wouldn't expect to hit that either, to be fair. He's not dead.
Did homie just use the one orb side one orb neutral special full stage again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, that counter just doesn't function.
Well, it's where got hit.
Oh, that was a burst. There was a burst that could have been used there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You gotta wait a little bit.
I do like that attempt though. That was a much better attempt than
SD.
prior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Miko has told me before that he does have pretty bad problems with tunnel visioning.
Yeah.
I feel like tunnel vision is always going to happen to some extent. It just depends on how
I feel like
you try to deal with it.
I think it's also what you press when you're tunnel visioning that matters.
Yeah. He needs to stop with these obvious charge off stage as well, because he gets very easy to hit with the Brutal Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is making the most use of burst, because burst is again going to be the way how you get back into neutral, whether it's you using it to get back stage advantage or use it to get back on stage. Also, you cannot land on you cannot do a lazy landing on Yuri with one orb. That's a free neutral special.
Yeah, that is like I said, the great equalizer.
Oh, throwing away the charge neutrally there. Should not have done the run there.
Nice jump out of neutral.
Good job holding shield. I do think that
Yep.
Kaze is kind of. Honestly, against Kaze, a lot of the times where he's like landing in front of me, I just take the grab. I hold shield and take the grab if he decides to grab. That is that.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
an awful air dodge.
That's unfortunate, but it's unfortunate for Miko that unable to clean up the recovery.
Yeah, the
pattern,
first
but-
game was unfortunate, and honestly.